Last week, California updated its earthquake fault zones, and now San Diego is letting residents and property owners know about those changes. Joining us now is Fox 5's real estate expert, Ken Kaplan, with what we should know. Ken, you know what? I love seeing you in person. I miss seeing you in person, but I'm happy to see you right now. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks so much. Great to see you as well.
All right, let's talk a little bit about these new fault lines. The California Geological Survey just released the maps which have expanded existing fault zones which were previously mapped within the city. Now, let's talk about these changes and the areas that were impacted.
So we're talking about the northern part of Mission Bay, as far south down through the airport and then also into part of Bankers Hill. So if you look at that, it's going south, but kind of southeast a little bit, if you will. And I think that, you know, those areas are right now what they've identified and what they're planning on instituting as extensions of fault lines that are currently in existence. But, you know, there may be others to come as well. So we just need to wait and see at this point.
You know, obviously, as we're waiting, we see these changes that have happened or proposed changes to the fault zones within city limits. Those will definitely have impacts on development and real estate transactions. Can you talk about how it's going to affect insurance, permits, property value?
Yeah.
I mean, those are the things that are going to change depending on what the changes are.
Correct. So in California, the closer you are to a fault line, typically, not always, but typically, the higher your premium is going to be. Once these new fault lines are established, or extensions of existing fault lines, then at that point, you may see on your renewal of your insurance policy, not during the year, because the companies are actually set in place and you got that contract with them for a year. But at the renewal point, they could raise that rate. There are also some companies that may not insure if you're on a fault line or too close to a fault line. And then on the real estate side, in the way of disclosure, typically on residential sales, the seller will provide the buyer with what's called an NHD, or Natural Hazard Zone Disclosure Report, which lets you know if you're in a fault zone, if you're in a flood zone, if you're in a fire or earthquake hazard zone. And what this is going to do is it's going to let buyers know this so that they can check with their insurance carriers prior to a purchase. And again, it's just going to make it so that buyers have got a little bit more work to do to make sure that they're investigating before they move forward. The other part is that, you know, when you look at this and you look at, with new builds and new building construction, you know, if it's too close to a line or a fault line, what kind of retrofitting on existing properties would there need to be? And for new builds, what kind of construction modifications are they going to need to make to get those past the city?
And that's going to be a tough one, because you know how it goes when you go in through the permitting process. That can be a little bit of a nightmare to begin with. And then with these new changes, if you already have something that is already on the books and already ready to go, that could make even more changes to your current project, or one that's not even, or one that's in the process even of being built.
Sure, and it could affect even sellers that have their properties on the market. If these are established and set in stone, at that point, I mean, you may get buyers who push back and say, you know what, I really don't necessarily want to be next to a fault line or on a fault line. I would, you know, prefer to be farther away. So it could negatively impact the market, depending on how close to the fault line it is and which area it's going to be in.
You know what, San Diego is an amazing place to live, America's finest city, but you know, obviously we are affected by earthquakes here, so obviously an issue.
California.
All right. Ken Kaplan, thank you so much for joining us today and of course explaining those impacts to our viewers. A lot of people not even thinking about that impact. We always appreciate seeing you and talking to you. Thank you.
Always my pleasure. Thank you.